Padres fans, we're here to give you a 360 view and an all-access pass to your San Diego Padres. Here's what we have on deck for today's show. It's Padres POV All-Star Week edition. We take a look behind the scenes from the Futures Game, Home Run Derby, plus the All-Star Game itself. Hear from your favorite players from around the league. All that and more now on Padres POV, presented by Saquon. How does it feel to be in San Diego representing the Padres?
It feels really good, to be here and have your hometown crowd, I guess I'm going to say, and be able to play in your future home.
They put up a couple new buildings there in the backdrop that I really believe helps the ball fly, so I think tonight's going to be a pretty good show. I think you're going to see a lot of long home runs.
And welcome to Padres POV All-Star Week edition. I'm your host, Michelle Margot. Well, this past week, San Diego was home to the 2016 Midsummer Classic. From yoga to Fan Fest, here's how all the action got started.
Super cool so far. There's a ton of people here. Some great vibes, but we're excited to experience the whole weekend.
Just to see the camaraderie of all the fans coming together, I mean, there's nothing like that. That's baseball. Baseball unites people.
Who are you most looking forward to seeing this week?
Probably Raleigh Fingers, West Coast. Yeah.
Looking forward to meeting Trevor Hoffman. That'd be awesome. He's a childhood hero, so.
And enjoy the experience while you're here, because it really is special.
Oh my.
Tony, what are we doing here today?
It looks like a little yoga. I'm looking forward to it. My body's a little sore, so I could use some yoga today.
Who's ready for some yoga?
MLB All-Star Weekend is just a tremendous opportunity to take all this great momentum here in San Diego and invite people out to do something fun and healthy.
What do we have going on here?
Well, what we've got here is the color on MLB All-Star 5K. Not everyone can get into Petco Park for the Home Run Derby. Not everyone can be there for the All-Star Game. This is a chance to really get out and literally get your hands dirty with All-Star Week, so it's a lot of fun.
You ready to get dirty?
We've got 10,000 participants that have just crossed the finish line, and they'll be making their way up to the stage here in a minute. We'll have a color throw. It's one of my favorite parts of All-Star Week.
That was just the beginning of the All-Star festivities. On Sunday, the league's top prospects made their way to Petco Park for the All-Star Futures Game. Team USA showcased one Padres prospect, as Team World highlighted two. First of all, congratulations.
Thank you.
How does it feel to be in San Diego representing the Padres?
It feels really good, to be here and have your hometown crowd, I guess I'm going to say, and be able to play in your future home. It feels really good to be in this locker room with all the guys, and to know that this could be my locker one day is very, I guess, heartwarming.
Hunter Renfroe, he is putting up some monster numbers right now. A .335 average, 21 home runs, slugging over 600.
How do you feel about your progress in AAA, and what does the selection say about that?
I think it says a lot. I mean, honestly, we're having a great season in El Paso. I'm having a great season myself, and probably going to have a lot of career highs this year. And I think it's kind of at the peak of what I can do at AAA level, and it's going to be just a matter of time before they call me up. So just got to stay humble, go out there and play hard every day, and just work hard.
I've always been a hard worker, and I think this is just a reward, a benefit from that.
And as Wahe lines the ball back up the middle.
I'm going to keep doing what I've been doing my entire career, and hopefully it pays off when I land a home here in San Diego.
What does it mean to you to be able to manage this game?
You know what? Being here in San Diego and the opportunity to have the All-Star game and then managing the futures like this, it's a dream come true. To be around these young kids that are going to really impact the big leagues probably in a couple months, if not in the next year. So to have this opportunity is really a blessing.
Where does this rank for you in terms of baseball accomplishments?
I'd say top 5. I mean, it really is. I mean, of course, the game hasn't gone on and see what I've done at the game yet, so I can't name it like top or number 1, but it's top 5 for sure.
De verdad, para mí es una gran experiencia y yo creo que lo catalogo como el número 1, como el juego número 1.
There's a drive out to center field. Margot takes it back. Manuel Margot just reached up at that 396 sign right over the Cholula hot sauce marker and took a home run away from Carson Kelly.
The boys, we don't have a lot on their table. They know how to play the game. They have a lot of talent, so go out there and show it.
After the break, hear from the celebrities as they take BP before the All-Star Legends and Celebrity Softball game. Plus, our very own Will Myers goes up against the league's best in the All-Star Home Run Derby.
I promise you, there is no one else in the world that can hit it farther than that guy just did.
I'm Will Myers, and welcome back to Padres POV.
Welcome back to Padres POV All-Star Week edition. Well, after the All-Star Futures game on Sunday, the fun didn't stop. That evening, celebrities like Andy Cohen, Landon Donovan, and Jenny Finch went up against some of the best All-Star legends. Check it out. So what is your strategy today?
Score the most runs. My strategy for what? Not getting hurt, not embarrassing myself.
The strategy is that Mark Consuelos is going to be at second base when I'm at shortstop, so he's going to tell me what to do.
Okay, it's hit the ball. If you hit it, you run, no matter how far you hit it. If the ball comes towards you, you catch it and you throw it. That's my strategy.
First and foremost, how cool is it to be here right now?
It's very cool. It's beautiful. The fans are out. It's a great time. Listen, I just come for the uniform.
Of all the celebrities that are here, who were you most excited to see?
Oh my gosh.
My Ricky Henderson cards are over there, and he was my favorite baseball player growing up, so I'm pretty psyched. So when I walked in and my locker was next to Jamie Foxx, I mean, like, that's pretty damn cool, right?
Damaris Lewis, because she's my girl.
Well, Ozzie Smith, who I'm on a team with right now, I think Ozzie is probably one of my favorite players, absolutely.
Ozzie Smith, Ricky Henderson, Tim Raines. I went to a game at the old Busch Stadium in St. Louis when I was a kid, 9, 10 years old. Sat there at the first base line during pregame batting practice, just yelling, Ozzie, Ozzie, Wizard, the Wizard. He is my first and last autograph I've ever got.
What do you miss most about San Diego?
My 5 years here in San Diego as a player were very influential on me and my career. Not only just the guys I had a chance to play with and the coaches, but San Diego will always have a special place in our heart.
Well, we're not done with celebrities just yet. What would an All-Star game be without these two surprise guests? So who did we find here at the Home Run Derby? Kevin Millar and Chris Rose, your two favorites from MLB Network. Gotta ask you guys a couple questions. First and foremost, how amazing is it to be here, and how does this compare to other All-Star games?
You know what? Every city does a great job, but there's something about San Diego, obviously the weather, right? I mean, Kansas City was great, Minnesota was great, Cincinnati last year was great, all the places we've been, New York, but the weather, when you get off the plane and it's 74 and there's not a cloud, I got thumbs up.
You played the weather card right off the top. You can't do that. I think you insult a city sometimes if you just go straight for the weather card.
I could have played the halibut. The food's unbelievable. The park's unbelievable.
I could have played the halibut card.
That's what happens when you get an interview with Chris Rose and Kevin Millar from MLB Network. You just get people just come in, swoop. Jose Fernandez, Matt Carp. Any predictions, NL or AL, guys?
I like that AL club. I really like the AL offense. NL's probably a tick better in the pitching staff, but I'm going to go AL.
I think if the NL had its full complement of its top line starters available, like Kershaw, like that guy right there, not available. Bumgarner, not available. I mean, I think if you add those two arms in, I think it's a different story.
Which prospect do we think is going to make the big leagues first after that Futures game?
The good news is that, first of all, you look here and see the number of guys that are 25 or younger. That's what's astonishing. The average age of the American League starting lineup without Poppy in it is 24. So I think we're in good shape.
We're going to play a really quick word association game. I don't know if you know how to play. I'll give you one word, and you tell me the first word that comes to your mind, okay?
Let's do it.
All right, Mike Trout.
Mike Trout, stud.
San Diego.
Beautiful.
New York Yankees.
Rich.
Michelle Margot. That's me.
Hot.
No, I have to be careful. I have to be careful on that one.
Tony Gwynn.
Legend.
Trevor Hoffman.
Hot.
Kevin Millar.
Crazy.
Chris Rose.
Healthy.
Hot. Whatever the hot. Whatever the hot.
Where's the theme there? All right, thank you guys so much. Appreciate it.
Michelle, thank you. And you are hot. I just couldn't say it because then it'd be weird.
I win the work.
But it'd be
I
too
prefer
weird.
smart, knowledgeable.
Smart, hot, and smart. It all goes in one.
Padres POV host. Thank you so much, guys.
Thank
Appreciate
you.
it. Appreciate it. Those guys are something else. Throughout this past All-Star Week, there's been one thing missing from all the festivities: Tony Gwynn. The Midsummer Classic just isn't the same without him here. We saved the best for last. Here's our top Padres All-Star, Mr. Padre, presented by Dick Enberg.
Tony Gwynn, San Diego's prodigal son, spent his entire 20-year career with the Padres, becoming one of the greatest hitters ever. His 3,141 career hits, 8 batting titles, and 15 All-Star selections earned him a first-ballot Hall of Fame induction in 2007. But his baseball accolades pale in comparison to him as a man. For all fans, Tony brought them to their feet in the 1994 All-Star Game, scoring the winning run in the 10th inning for the National League victory. Celebrating Tony Gwynn as we remember top Padres All-Stars.
We sure do miss you, Tony. Well, stay tuned because the two main events are still to come. Will Myers and Drew Pomeranz make an appearance for your Padres in the All-Star Game. Plus, fans from all over the country come to Petco Park and witness some bombs in the Home Run Derby. Coming up next.
The goal is just go out there, have fun, and guys that you see during the season hit long balls like Trumbo, even Corey Seager, and the guy next to my left, who I'm going to face tonight.
Welcome back to Padres POV. The game starts in just a couple of minutes. We're down here on the field where our very own Will Myers participated in the Home Run Derby, but Giancarlo Stanton stunned us all by taking the stage and hitting a total of 61 bombs. Take a look.
Cincinnati's Adam Duvall is the third seed, taking part in his first derby. He's going to square off against Will Myers of the hometown Padres.
They put up a couple new buildings there in the backdrop that I really believe helps the ball fly. So I think tonight's going to be a pretty good show. I think you're going to see a lot of long home runs.
Well, I mean, I think I'm going to win. You got to think you're going to win before you go in.
I'm going to bet I lose, and the bet is $1.
And the defending champ, delighted to have Todd Frazier of the White Sox back, appearing in the event for a third consecutive year.
You can't get rid of Todd Frazier.
2011 Home Run Derby champion Robinson Cano is back of the Seattle Mariners.
The goal is just go out there, have fun, and guys that you see during the season hit long balls like Trumbo, even Corey Seager, and the guy next to my left, who I'm going to face tonight.
His opponent in the opening round will be the 5 seed Giancarlo Stanton right here of the Miami Marlins. If this were an NCAA basketball tournament, you're always wary of the 5 seed.
Giancarlo, a man among men.
For these guys,
managing the pace is critical. You got to find that fine line between not going too fast, but having to move it along. Managing that pace will be key for these guys tonight.
Giancarlo Stanton, West Coast guy. East Coast Todd Frazier. It's mano y mano. And the new champ of the 2016 Home Run Derby, Giancarlo Stanton.
See this bad boy? That's why I came here, and I'm taking it with me.
As fun as the real home run derby is, playing it on a video game against one of our own guys who rakes is pretty entertaining too.
Hey Padres fans, last week you saw me beat Will Myers in this Padres POV edition of the Home Run Derby Challenge. Well, this week I challenged catcher Christian Bethancourt. If I win, you have to change your walk-up song one day to Britney Spears.
Okay.
You can handle that?
Sure I can.
Do you want your side of the bet, or is that just, you just are accepting the challenge?
Yeah,
I'm
just accepting the challenge.
Okay.
Swan.
Beginner's luck.
That should be gone. What? Unbelievable. That's probably not going to be gone. Jeez.
Oh my gosh,
Then
I'm running out of time and you're going to beat me.
But then you got to keep it in between the two yellow poles. Why did she got a bonus time and I didn't?
That is a good question.
Why? That was not fair. I won.
That just happened. So, you want to let me know what day you're going to change that walk-up song?
Clearly, the game is messed up.
No, it's not.
Because we're supposed to get bonus time for both of us.
Do you want a rematch? Like,
yes.
Are you serious? Okay.
Yes.
Now, okay, then we have to re-up this bet. If I win again.
Okay, I'll share my walk-up song for the whole year.
Are you serious?
No.
Oh, I was like, I will take that
For
bet.
2 games.
Do you want to beat Christian Bethancourt, or do you want to
Yes.
beat Mike Trout?
I want to be Christian Bethancourt.
Okay.
Why would I want to be Mike Trout?
I can't believe you think that I'm cheating.
No, you didn't. The video game did.
Oh, okay.
Might be the camera guys. They set it up. 3 for 3.
You like that area of the field. Now I'm rooting for you. Now I want you to do it.
No, I didn't hit any homers. This is not a good feeling. That's it. Game over. I don't want to play anymore.
Good game, my friend.
No,
Good game.
it was not a good game.
Well, there you have it, guys. I just went 2 for 2. I beat Will Myers and Christian Bethancourt 2 weeks in a row in the Home Run Derby Challenge Padres POV edition. But stay tuned, because you never know what kind of challenges we're going to do next.
Still to come, it's the first time in over 2 decades the Midsummer Classic was here in San Diego, and it didn't disappoint. We recap the All-Star game after the break.
Oh, it's great. It's been early, definitely, but it's always fun coming out to the All-Star game. Always fun, being around the best in baseball, and just enjoying it with the family and friends, and always a lot of fun.
Hi, I'm Heath Bell, and Padres POV will be right back.
Hi, I'm Jay Bruce, and you're watching Padres POV.
Back here on Padres POV as we set to wrap up this incredible All-Star Week. The league's best players surely impressed us all. Check out the sights and sounds from Petco Park's first All-Star game. What would be the best case scenario for this All-Star game for you personally?
I definitely to have us win. I mean, you'd like to be MVP, get a free car, so why wouldn't you want that?
To get in a bat and hit the ball hard and hopefully get a hit.
Me being able to play? No, probably National League winning. National League winning.
To not embarrass myself.
Well, here is Will Myers. That is into right center field. Into second is Myers. A nice moment for Will Myers, the San Diego Padre.
I don't know. Hit a home run. I think hitting a home run in the All-Star game is something that you get to remember for the rest of your life. So I'd say that.
Might be the premier home run hitter in the National League, and this is belted out of here. Chris Bryant, first pitch swinging.
There's no pressure for me here. I'm really just taking it in and enjoying it. like I said, San Diego is very special to me, and you know, I owe a lot to this city.
It's really cool to have everyone in one spot and just kind of sit around and pick some of these guys' brains and pitchers about what kind of pitches they throw or their mindsets and stuff. Try and soak up as much information as you can.
Hosmer hits one to left. Back at the wall. This game's tied.
Just a dream come true to be a part of this special day.
You know, it's always fun coming out to the All-Star game. Always fun, being around the best in baseball, and just enjoying it with the family and friends, and always a lot of fun.
I'm enjoying every minute of it. This could be the last time I ever get to do this, so I just want to soak in every second and enjoy it.
And this game is over in the American League yet again. We'll have home field advantage in the upcoming World Series.
Well, that's it for this All-Star Week edition of Padres POV, a once-in-a-lifetime experience, and we hope you enjoyed the festivities as much as we did. But for now, it's time for baseball. We get back to your swinging Friars. I'm Michelle Margot. Cue the rollout. I'm your host, Michelle Margot.
It's hard to think. Go to the next question.
Which is the better way to spell Margot?
Como yo le creo. The way I spell it.
Surf's up, brah.
Yeah, wow.
Mike Chet. Oh, wow, we're ready.
Don't go too crazy.
Stay tuned for Padres. Padres.
Take 3.
Stay tuned for Padres. POV.
Not for the Padres. No, I'm not going to do that.
Let's wrap up.